What if some very wealthy person got paid for a copy of your consciousness, uploaded it into a physical specimen of a body, and then gangbanged you?
Dude, I'm down, man. Yo, if that rich motherfucker paid for it, do what you want, man. Yo, it's yo, I'm your property. You buy and pay for me. Do whatever the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Okay, now, what if you had full memory and you could experience what it was like at the time?
So basically, I'm a slave. I'm a sex slave to this rich guy.
Like so say he, copies your consciousness, puts it into this
Yeah.
body, and then, you're the sex slave for a period of time.
So I'm living these.
Yeah, you'd have to be. You feel the experience because you have a memory of it, and then they take that and they put it back into you, and that like you reanimate when you've got those memories. Well, it wasn't your body; it didn't happen to your body, but it feels like it did.
Do I get any other benefits?
You get paid.
I'm getting paid.
Yeah.
Damn, this is a good one. If that's a good question.
And they got them big ass that when they shit, their dick touched the water.
Right. Well, I figured that if we have the technology where my consciousness can just be uploaded to another vessel because on a consistent basis, and I'm not really worried about ever dying, my value that is being put on my own life is going to be different than what it is now, right? So I imagine that, I'm just gonna let this rich guy, fuck my brains out, whatever. He's paying me. Who cares? And if he rips my asshole, I'll just get a new one tomorrow. You know what I mean? So it's not even a big deal. So I get, yeah, fuck it. Why not? Yeah, dude, I'm down. If I consider all of that, because I'm living for forever as it is, I mean, my worries are it's just like a completely different perspective. I'm trying to really put myself there. And yeah,
I think it's hard. I don't know if it's hard to put yourself there. Interesting. So you just mentioned something. I'm living forever. See, like, I'm not sure. And I think it's because we have bounded computations. Like I can't think of all of the things to explore. Like I can think of a lot of things to explore, but I can't imagine living forever being like, I don't know. I feel like in our current instantiation, the way that it is now, I'm not saying that wouldn't change with great technology. We might be able to expand and go beyond that. But currently, it seems like you might get a bit bored, right? Like, and this is like where this change comes in. Like, change is really important. Keeps things interesting in a way, right? Like, if everything's just, you've already done it all so many times, I think it would just get very boring. But this is this is why the change is so important, because that provides the novelty. It provides that excitement, that a variation, so to speak. So yeah, that it's interesting to think about, hey?
Yeah, well, dude, if you're ever bored, just become a sex slave for a billionaire, dude. I'm telling you, you don't know what it's like till you try, bro. I had a hell of a good time. He went everywhere in his private jet. It was crazy, dude. Well, then it'll probably be like a private spaceship.
Yeah, private spaceship.
Yeah. No, you're right. You just the value you're gonna put on things is gonna be so different. So you're just gonna be like, why not? I'm just gonna do whatever the fuck without any sort of innate risk, essentially. Yeah. So you're gonna be very open-minded to.
Yeah, I agree. But also, like, it could also lead to the exploration of certain spaces that, some people might call, hellish. Because fuck it, why wouldn't you? Like,
yeah.
So it's an interesting thing about this possibility space and stuff like that. Like, and we spoke about this before about constraints. It's almost as if like the constraints are shit really special and sort of give things a bit of meaning. And without any of those constraints, can you even have meaning?
Yeah, exactly. Because we value life so much because we know that we're going to die. So we place this like value on time, on family, on friends, because we have this understanding that this is not forever. And as soon as you take that barrier away, like what would happen to us once AI is like fully, because it's in this infancy stages at the moment, but once it's fully grown, I'm not really sure what that would be, but in the near future, we're going to have such a immense plethora of knowledge that these technologies, like what we were just talking about, are going to become available eventually, right? And we just don't know. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. And at that point, like now I'm thinking like we basically lose what it is to be human. So although like AI, we're talking about all these benefits of AI, once we get to that technological advancement, humanity is over.
In order for us to become humans, we had to transcend the thing that led to us, that led to humanity, which is quite of a beautiful thing. And so there will be these phases, so to speak, or periods where we have all that. And so I think while we are human and we have this, we should cherish and we should make the most of it. But to understand that change is the thing that is continuously happening. And you can't be afraid of it.